when you start up a bike and it has been running for a while, like this one's been sitting for a couple of days, not running, you got to do the cold start procedure. So it's real simple. You turn it on, you go like this, it's not going to stay running. Almost made it. Yeah, totally. So it's not running. There's nothing wrong with the bike. It's just carbureted. So we're going to take the throttle advance over here. We're going to advance it. Basically brings up the amount of fuel that's going into it. So, sorry about the lighting. I bring it up to, this is about a little bit past halfway because it can go up a little bit further as well. You don't need quite that much right off the bat. So anyway, sometimes you can blip on the throttle a little bit. I try not to as much as possible. Just fire it up. And you can hear that it actually wants to stay running a little bit better. It doesn't quite sound normal yet because it's going to not really want to run. If I were to take this and push it forward again, it barely runs and eventually it'll probably just kill itself out. It's not a super cold morning or anything, so it's still trying to run, but you can hear the knock. This is the rear cylinder. This is the forward cylinder up here. Forward has a little bit more power because of the way it's oriented and everything. You can hear the back one's knocking. Every once in a while you hear the pop pop. It's getting even better now because it's warming up, so it's actually able to burn the fuel. But that's basically what you're trying to avoid. So by advancing the throttle a little bit, gives it just that little extra amount of fuel to keep it running while it's cold. And you don't hear that knock anymore. Now you do. Now it's gone again. And that's kind of the back and forth with the carbureted. So you can still ride around right now. It'll still be able to do whatever just fine. You just want to keep the RPMs above 1200. It's at about 1500 right now. And as it warms up, you're going to see the needle go higher and higher. It'll hit 2, 3, even get up to 4,000 if you don't bring the throttle advance back down as it warms up. So it'll start sounding like that on its own without any help from the throttle to get it to do that. But once it starts getting up to that point, you can just bring down the advancement. See, it's up to almost 2,000 now. So it will continue to want to climb on its own until it's warmed up. Once it's warmed up, you can drop that all the way down. It only takes you maybe till like you get to the freeway or at the end of your block sometimes before it'll actually start running on its own without any help. And it's trying to get above 2,000 now on its own. Yup. So it's warming up, warming up. Old school carbureted motors. God, I love that smell. But yeah, even like this, I'd go ahead and just bring it down now and just ride it normally. Just understand that when it's still kind of cold like this, you'll need just a little extra throttle to get off the line. But yeah, it's responding, so it's good to ride. Oh yeah.